It's for myself, it's for myself, it's for myself, it's for myself, living for myself, living for myself. And now we see that what Jesus said, a house divided against itself will not stand. We see the fall apart now.
We have been given the Olympics for the third time on the basis of a promise to regenerate one of the most neglected and destitute areas of London, but an area which of course Londoners are beginning to nip about now, but also as time goes on they're also learning that it is a fun place to go to.
You can get like phones and all that sorts and like different things in it, and you can come here to eat somewhere, and the cinema as well in it. So like it's got everything in one package.
We now have the large shopping mall in Europe, and people coming to the Olympics have to see that because 65% will arrive at Stratford Station, which and then approach the Olympics right past Westfield.
I think it's weird that you have to go through the shopping centre to get to Olympic Park. I think what's more weird is that the biggest McDonald's is going to be on the Olympic Park. I find that confusing.
The Olympics will be over in 2 weeks after it starts. Then it'll be history. But this is a regeneration thing. It'll attract businesses and jobs. That's about it.
They came onto this site, which was previously a historic rubbish dump from the 40s, 50s through to about the 70s. They should have taken precautions about the contamination, particularly radioactive contamination. They did nothing to check for radioactive contamination. They'd been excavating for months right in the centre of the main stadium. Then they discovered radioactive contamination, not here at first. They discovered it in the material they'd already dug out.
It could be done in a lot of other things in the country. Money could be spent on. There's no work for people to do anyway. The government's saying we generate money into this jobs, but there's no jobs for the young people to do anyway.
There's talk that during the Olympics they're going to close us for 5 weeks. We haven't had confirmation of that, but there is businesses around it that have had confirmation of that. Because of security reasons, they have to close people.
I think this is a good metaphor for the Olympics. It's a 5,000 volt electric fence that surrounds the whole 2.5 square kilometres. They called it the most inclusive Olympics ever. They've called it the greenest Olympics ever, but actually the 5,000 volt security fence shows that it's not inclusive at all. It's in fact a VIP sleaze fest, and if you can't afford the ticket, you're not coming in.